Good evening and welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. Tonight, we're going to do a fun little one that really doesn't require much thinking, which is always a pleasant little break from flying the jets and whatnot. We have to program all sorts of shit to get it to work the right way. This one's pretty straightforward. We have 30 guys that are going to shoot back at us right here between infantry and the scouts with the dishkas on them. So we got to be careful with that and watch out. And there's one or two static targets out in the field, so not too worried about them. As far as our loadout's concerned, what we're carrying, we have a couple of HVAR rockets. We have 5 per wing. And then we also have 2 250-pound GP bombs on the wings, a 100-pound GP bomb on our center line, and our 50 cals. So we're pretty heavily loaded. We'd have to set our trim for takeoff accordingly because we are a little bit fatter and heavier than we normally would be, but it's something the Thunderbolt can't handle. So we're going to go from a cold start, get it turned over, warmed up, set up, and then we'll taxi out. We'll take off. We'll see what trouble we can get ourselves into and how many additional holes that we bring home with us. We're going to aim for 0, but we know that's not going to happen. So without any further ado, let's unpause and let's get the Ogre warmed up. Let's just go to a quick external view. I'll show you guys what we're carrying tonight here. So we got the HVARs under our wing with the 250s, and then we have the 100-pounder on our center line. The reason I chose the 100-pounder and the 250-pound bombs is just for our takeoff weight. We don't want it to be too heavy where we're really pushing our limit where we can't get her off the ground. So if we didn't have the rockets, it would be a little bit of a different story. But that's what we got for tonight. So we'll see what damage we can do with that. Let's make sure everything is unlocked and free here. Should look good. Set our parking brake. Lock our tail wheel. Alright, this isn't really going to be a how-to on how to start the P-47. I did do one of those a little while ago, so go check that one out for the down and dirty with that. There's going to be a couple more coming with the Thunderbolt, like the weapon systems and whatnot, but that's a future video or 3. Alright, let's do our left to right sweep here, and then we'll get going here. Fuel's on, generators on. Let's get our fuel booster pumps going. Batteries on. Mags both. And let's primer. Alright. Let's crack our throttle a little bit. And let's see what we can do. Here's our starter, energized, and here we go. Mixture up, auto rich, we're running. Excuse me folks, sorry about that. Alright, let's bring the prop full forward. Get that turned on. Let's get that set. Just go through, guys, just get your stuff set up accordingly between your lighting and what have you. Okay. So while she's warming up here, what we're gonna do is we'll just get our intercooler set to neutral, bring our flaps up, we'll set them for takeoff as needed. Okay. I'm gonna go to our armament panel down the middle here. Set our rockets. Alright, we'll worry about our armament panel and arming our bombs and whatnot the rest of the way once we get up in the air. We don't want to accidentally drop one of them on the ground and blow ourselves up, because that'd be a completely different way for the Thunderbolt to take off, which I don't think they had in mind. So we're just going to play that on the cautious side and do the smart thing with it. We're looking pretty good as far as our temperatures are concerned, so let's pop our parking brake off and we'll taxi out and warm up the rest of the way on the taxi. Just like I've said in the past, guys, with the warbirds, just go nice and easy. There's no rush with getting them off the ground. You got to be a little careful. They can tip over, some more so than others. So if you guys want to see... Actually, I'll reword that. I'll put together a fun little video and see how fast we can actually taxi some of the warbirds before they tip over, or we have a prop strike or something like that. That should be a fun little one. I'll test out the different ones that I have, and we'll make a nice little compilation from there. So keep an eye out for that in the future. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. Alrighty, how are we looking here? Alright, temps are looking pretty good. We're set for takeoff. Let's set our trim for our nose a little bit because we are a little heavy. Let's add a couple of degrees of flaps. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's taxi out, line up, and then we'll start our takeoff rollout. She's going to be a little different handling than I'm used to taking off with her, but I am expecting that with the payload I'm carrying. Alright, let's lock our tail wheel. Close the canopy. Okay, props full forward. Mixture's order rich. Booster pumps are on. Master arm is safe. That's all locked up. Tail wheel's locked. Ready to go. Alright, guys. Let's see what we can do. And we're off. Gears coming, flaps coming. Alright, we're looking good. Let's drop our throttle a little bit. Okay, let's neutralize out our rudder. Let's get the cowl flaps closed up. And then we'll work the rest of the way from there. We'll get her stabilized out as best as we can. Okay, that's neutralized. Okay, there's our target right over there off our 4 o'clock. You see the couple of balloons up there, so that's going to be our marker for where our bad guys are. So we're going to get a little bit of altitude. And then we'll level out, we'll get everything armed up and ready to go, and we'll make our first run in at them. For the first run, we're going to use our centerline bomb just to get rid of that thing, and then we can work on our wings so we don't have too much of an asymmetric stores issue. Alrighty, let's see here, guys. Alright, let's go our gun camera on in both. Okay. Let's our master arm on our bar panel. Let's arm our 3 bombs there. Let's not crash into the ground as we're doing so. Switch out over the bombs. Let's arm our belly. So that's one we want to get rid of first. And we'll work from here. So we got to be careful because these guys are going to be really heavy shooting at us, so this is going to be interesting. We might have to come in a little steep with the gun also going. At least we don't have any aerial threats to worry about today, which is nice for once. And guys, I am more of an air superiority, air dominance guy. I'm more of a fighter guy than an attack guy. So the air-to-ground stuff is really unfamiliar territory to me, I guess you could say. But I'm always up for a fun time. And speaking of a fun time, there's our playground of fun. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's crank our throttle up just a little bit. I am way too low right now for this. Let's see if we can get a little bit of altitude quick and then swoop down. Not like I'm a bit of negatives you to start the day out, but it's alright. Bomb away. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, we're getting hit, alright. Wow. Alright, let's see if that bomb even came off. Oh, she did. Alright. Excuse me again, folks. Sorry about that. Alright, let's drop that off. Let's arm... Let's go 2 for 1 on this. Let's go for a 250-pound wing hardpoint bombs here. Let's see if we can do some damage with those. Blast through all of our gun rounds just yet, but we'll do what we have to do. Here we go. Bombs away. We definitely have a few more holes in us than we left home with. Something does not sound very happy right now. Alright, baby, what's going on? Talk to me. Let's get a quick F2 and see here. Yeah, we got a few extra holes in the cowling, but we'll see if we can get her to stabilize out. She don't seem too happy, but alright. Let's be careful with this. Everything looks good so far. Let's see if we get a few rockets off and it'll just break out of here before they start really shooting at us and hammering us. Come on, maybe hold steady for me. Oh yeah, something does not sound very good. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, the clunking. It sounds like we lost a cylinder or 3 here. Alright, let's see if we can find a way to land this thing. Oh boy. Okay. That looks like an airport right there. Oh, come on, baby girl. This engine sounds like it's about to quit on us. Oh boy. Is that an airport? Shit, no it's not. If I know the Thunderbolt, she'll get us home in one piece. Let's hope we can get the gear down with the damage that we have, but we'll find out. Let's get a quick F10 picture and see if there's an airport anywhere in sight from where we are. There is, right ahead of us. Oh boy. There's not right there. We're gonna brake for that. Alright guys, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Jesus. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. Let's get a couple of degrees of flaps. Gears coming down. Come on, baby. Oh man, she is shaky. Oh boy. Alright, gears down and locked. There it is, there's my green light. Okay. Okay, guys. Here goes nothing. She is running real rough. If we can pull off this landing, it'll be a miracle. Oh man, she is sluggish. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go full rich on our mixture. Just in case. Oh, that's close. Oh, come on, baby. Oh boy. We're struggling to maintain 140 knots, guys. This is not good. Baby, come on, girl. I know you got this. I know you got this, baby. Come on. Alright guys, here goes nothing. Oh man, something is definitely broken. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to move this thing after that. We'll try it though. Yeah, we can. That's good. Yeah, something on the engine is definitely hard broke. Let's see if we can at least just get this thing off the runway. Yikes. Well, that was a good flight nonetheless, guys, and I'm surprised we got her down. I'm happy we got her down on the ground. Oh boy. Oh. Jeez. Alright, we gotta go real slow with this. Oh, I can't wait to see what this thing looks like on the outside when we shut her down. We're gonna pull her right into that parking spot right over there. Yeah, she don't sound too happy. Well, at least we made it back to Almanad, which is always a good thing. Alright. We're almost there, guys. That was a little rough. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna cut the throttle. I think it's easy with the brakes because I do not trust them. Alright, let's shut down and see what the damage is. Ooh. That's never a good sign of anything. Ooh, the engine just completely locked up on us. Oh. Alright. Well, that'll do that for an abrupt shutdown. That was a fun mission nonetheless. Like I said, I'm more of an air superiority, air dominance kind of pilot than an attack pilot. But I do enjoy playing around with it every once in a while. Much more, some ground attack stuff coming up soon. Just remember I got a couple of poles up in the community section, I'm still waiting on the order from Verbal to come through. Hopefully that's coming within the next couple of days. I got the other poll, which I'm going to probably take a good consideration with the results within the next day or two of what jet to fly for part 2 of the intrusion of Area 51. So go head over, check those out, leave a vote, let me know what you guys think. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. And until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.